Hello there and welcome to another video of AL programming, and today we are going to look at the changelog for Business Central 2024 release wave 2 runtime 14. What are the features that are there in the new AL language pre-release version 14?
Hii ni Tech na Msangi ya jishinde.com.
So first of all, you need to switch to the pre-release version for your AL language extension for it to be able to work, for you to be able to get to use the new features in your Visual Studio Code. And the other thing is you need to change the runtime to 14 in your app.json configuration file so that you can be able to access the new features of the AL language extension. So there are several changes, like the ternary operator that makes our code more readable, some changes in the AL Explorer, and also, but what I'd like to focus on today is the change in the new, that is the date and time methods. So we have modernized the datetime APIs for extracting subcomponents of the types. And so this has been the old way of extracting dates. And for people who work with, if you use Business Central most of the time, since it's an accounting system, you'll be working with dates most of the time. And these changes are really key to helping us get to fetch dates better, because when you look at, for example, we made use of date to DMY, my date, and then you have to remember that it's one to get the day of the month, and we can simply just say my date dot day, and then you're done, you're getting a date, and it's more readable actually. My date dot month, my date dot year, and so if I say my date dot day, so this one gives me the day, and I can initialize it to maybe my day and all that. So we can clearly see there's a big difference between the previous, which was maybe, for instance, here it could have been date to day month here, and then you say it's my date, then you now have to know that it's the first one, so it's the day. And the modern version is quite very good, and everything in the changelog is just within your Visual Studio Code. And this is something that if you have been working with AL language, it's not something really that will be a challenge, but it's better in terms of readability and the way now the date will be fetched better. And if we look at time, for instance, if we wanted to get the hour out of the time, there was no method that was directly getting us to that, the minute, the second, the millisecond, and also from the date time dot day, the date, maybe this is a date time, we need a date, we can say this is the date time dot date, we can say the date time dot time to extract the time part of the date time. If our field is containing the date time and we'd like to get the time out of it, then we use the date time dot time and the date time dot date to get the date. And so explore this, go and switch to the pre-release version in your AL language extension for Business Central, then look at the changelog, and that's where the information is. You'll get every information about what is new and what you can be able to leverage in your programming. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, Subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss the next one.